I was at first when I first started doing personal readings. Before I started sending them via email, but like most of my subscribers know, you won't know if it's divine feminine or if it's a woman or a man. Okay. Because I always change the name and I also sometimes change the gender. The person who's reading it is, they know what's going on and they know how to do whatever, vice versa. Okay. Now, a lot of time, personal readings does resonate with other people because we're all the same and not too much different, right? You are all 12 zodiac signs, other than what Western astrology teaches you, because of your birth chart. Okay. So anyway, um, first of all, your first message is tea. I don't know what tea means to you, or getting back on your tea, or making tea, however that means to you. But you may start that drinking your tea or making your tea, or tea is a way to help to calm and to soothe you. Now, the questions that you asked, I feel they're saying you already know the answer, but you're being, what's the word I'm looking for? Entertained or enthused, okay, by this reading. So, the cards that I had for you were Inner Child in reverse, and also 11th House of Aquarius, Uranus, the Genius card in reverse. So, this inner child, this is already the work that you have been um, working on within yourself, right? Your energy, your spiritual energy. Also, the rope that is also wrapped around her sacral area. So it has been some type of trauma and or child that was birthed or given to you by this other person here. The genius card in reverse is that for some reason you still are learning from this situation in person. Okay. How teachable are you is over here. Okay. So this was or still is a teachable moment, not physically, but I guess mentally and also spiritually. Okay. This person was meant to be here or to teach you this specific lesson. And I feel that unfortunately, you haven't learned all that you need to learn out of the situation uh, spiritually. It's something also that you still are having this situation with this person to bind you sacrally. Okay, however that means to you. You're very smart. They have the sun in reverse. They can still have Leo in their chart. You also could have Aquarius in your chart. You need to look in your chart and see where Uranus is in what house. So they have the Sun card in reverse, which is a no. Okay, not spiritually evolved, not spiritually evolving. They're not very happy. Um, they're not stable. Also, Earth energy in reverse, and also they had the Devil card to come out. Now, based on the birthday you gave me, they're not a Capricorn, Vedic or Western astrology, but they still could have it in their chart. But as you can see here, that the physical or the remnants of this ghost is tempting this divine feminine through, I'm hearing astral traveling and also spiritually. They also could still be coming to you through smoke. I don't know what that means. I just seen that actually. Okay, physically, I just seen some smoke. Don't deep into that too much. But anyway, you could feel some type of physical, not physical, but yeah, physical touch or also physical remnants from this person um, around you, within you, in your area. But this person is not stable. They're not happy. They also are in some type of karmic situation with another person and or people. They are easily tempted or can be easily tempted by you or by anybody else. Um, This person is sun in reverse. This person is not a leader. They don't know how to demonstrate to be a leader or exude that energy. Um, they're in denial. I feel that this person, whatever they do or whoever they marry or be with or whatever, they will never be stable. They may appear stable or be stable physically in a house, but their spirit will never be stable. Unfortunately, whoever this person is, this is their karma. Okay. Yes, I feel with Venus or Uranus card in reverse, the deed is done, but yes, I feel that your inner child, okay, your inner child wants to go back to correct this about you. Uh, the child that they took from you, the innocence, the unknowing, the vulnerability, thank angels, the your sacral chakra. Okay, so you could have been very young when you were with this person intimately, and it seems like they have bound you since then. Okay, in your dreams and your manifestation. Um, but I feel that you know and understand this, and this is why you are working to become the genius and understand the uh, the reason that this had to happen or why it was done. Okay, there you go. The death card. I only wanted one more. Bottom of the deck is third house of messages. Sun card is also in reverse. Let me clarify before I say something on that. The sun card in reverse is also not being healed or be able to be healed from the question that you asked me, but let me make sure. Okay. Oh yeah. The eighth house of Scorpio next to the sun card in reverse. This person can have let me clarify. Eighth house of Scorpio is or can be a house of diseases. Okay, and with the Sun card here in reverse, this person may not be enlightened or have gotten a checkup or clarification or information about a certain disease that they may have through intimate contact. The Devil card, Earth card, stability in reverse. Okay, so ooh. Problem solving, ask questions, adaptive, creative, entrepreneur, resourceful, clever. Now, usually the raccoon also can be seen as raccoon takes things, right? So let me get one more. I feel that this person um, has adapted their lifestyle to ending or having to keep going through things that are not stable in their life or they're adapting, okay, that they will not or is not a stable person. Also can be mentally, physically, romantically, um, and also intimately. They keep trying to solve these problems in their life, but it will never be stable. Okay, they are trying to do the best that they can to be resourceful through other means or through other people. Okay, they love to keep going through sudden shifts in their life, and they also try to become or stay very clever when it comes to revelations that people find out about them, whether it's about cheating, things that they do, lies that they say, um, and also covering up that this person has mental illness. Where did that come from? Ooh, the clouds. Told you. Yes. Thoughts, problems, doubt, hesitant, person that, oh, it's a misunderstanding, that I'm appearing that I'm stable, but I'm really not when they date or get into a relationship and or marry somebody. Um, they're doubting what they're in right now, but they're trying to be a problem solver, and they're wanting to be the sun card in the upright, but they never will, unfortunately. And I'm not here to, well, I can't say I'm here to tell somebody's fate, but I don't know everything. But what's coming out is that they will always be a temptation. They will always have secrets. It's secrets also that are um, that will be revealed soon. The sun card in reverse, and they're wanting to try and solve the problem before it becomes clear. Okay. Now, also with this disease, STD that this person could have, I'm really saying that they do, and they also could have got it from somebody else. So now that they're asking questions, they're doubting and having confusion, okay, about did they have it and give it to them, or did that person give it to them and they didn't have it. So whoever and whatever that they dealing with, their whole life, their whole situation is the cloud. It's problem. You already got the sun card here in reverse. It's problem. So let's go a little bit more over here into you. I feel that I don't feel that you really may get a message. That you really may get a message from this person. I feel if you do, it's going to be more of telepathic, telepathic, and also can be astral traveling. Now, this person over here don't even think you want to see them or talk to them anyway because of the trauma and the bonding um, that they have done and created to you in your life. Okay. So, what I would like you to work on is to stop punishing yourself. Okay. Now, you could be celibate with inner child in reverse here, and that's a good thing. You know, that's what you want. That's what you want to do. But it also can be as a way of punishing yourself because of situation and relationship that you had with this person. It scarred you in your sacral chakra. Okay, it made you continue to see intimacy or sexuality very critical. Okay, now either you're rejecting intimacy or you're using it very excessively. But I don't think you're using it excessively. I think you're rejecting it. Okay, that's part of the sexual coldness as the rope that is being bound around her stomach area or sacral area. You also are learning as the genius card in reverse that you cannot be a rescuer or rescue people or this person. Okay, this is what you are learning. Um, you may did at a certain time that you were this person rescuer, but you came out of that. But it still is some remnants within you. Okay, the self-sacrificing. Um, this is also what you are learning to stop doing. Okay, not just for this other person, but people in general. So you also could have some problems with your ovaries, your bladder, your kidney, your pelvic area, certain bodily fluids, wherever that they may be coming out of, can be like allergies through your nose. It could be very watery eyes. It also could be like bladder leakage. Um, you also could have some problems with constipation or IBS and or your bowels, dealing with your large intestines, or an infection also to your large intestines. Also could be a bacterial infection. I'm not a doctor, but also constant pain in your lower back. person had to teach you some card in reverse is that you were to learn what you need to learn from this person, even though they were the person that was supposed to teach it to you. But you end up learning it from this person, but this person wasn't meant to teach you. That would have been the sun card in the upright. Okay, but it's the attraction or relationship that you did have at the time that you were attracted to this person. You made them your teacher. Okay, and this can be the remnants of why you go through this or still feel this, some type of connection to this person, because the lesson was part of sensuality and sexuality. Okay, and I think this person taught you sexuality, but you were wanting them or was in the need of sensuality, which was more of romance, romantic relationships, love, intimacy, compassion, and caring, but they gave you the sexuality. And this is what you are still carrying on now as a form of an unaligned sacral chakra. And this is why you continue to reject intimacy or to remain celibate. I'm not excusing that or saying, people say celibate all the time. I'm not saying that you're not supposed to, but you get what I'm saying, right? Some of your problems is to allow intimacy back into your life. Yep, and fun. You may also resonate with the reading that I did today. This card came out in reverse. Wanting to get back into that peace and harmony, playful humor, fun, joyful self, and to finally heal this inner child wound that this other person created. But yes, they keep saying they were not your teacher. But because you did choose to be intimate with this person at the time that you were in transition as inner child into adolescence or adolescence into a sense of maturity for whatever age this was. And a lot of times divine feminines does still act very younger than their age, right? So you were still trying to keep peace and harmony with this person. You still wanted effective communication from them. You still wanting to be a helpful person, but Uranus in reverse is saying that's not very smart. Okay. On a quest, migration, relocation, dependable, know where you're going, cynical and faithful. I feel that you're understanding on what is your quest now. You also may be thinking about or is relocating, and you're understanding now about where you're going. Okay. Um, of course, I still see you keeping a faith, but yep, Uranus is up with you and Uranus. You got it twice here. Unexpected change, looking at something very differently, an unusual example, and inventing a way. Be open to new ideas. Something is stirring up in your life or in a situation where you may have to or thought about relocating, or this is your new quest. A bit about being open to be on this quest. Um, and that quest is your peace and harmony to remain and to be back as your playful, humor, fun self. Okay. Um, Also, being open to collaboration can be new people, or you're migrating toward a new person or new people in your life. They got Pisces. I told you about dreams, and I was thinking about this earlier. This person dreams about you. Like I said, you had the message card at the bottom right, third house of messages. They also can have Gemini and also Virgo in their chart, also Pisces. Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn in their chart. But like I was saying, telepathic, dreaming about you, thinking about you. Thoughts, the problems that they created or couldn't solve, things that they left unclear, separating from you as a sense of confusion or being in confusion, and having to live with the misunderstanding that they left you with. They left you with an idealization that they wanted to at the time to be part of something big as a relationship with you. But like I said, this person is not understanding their psychic knowledge and also their spiritual self. Not long as this temptation card is here. So their stability in their life should be listening to their spirit guides and trusting their psychic knowledge and stop being indecisive. That is totally the sun card in reverse. So until they heal this and work on this, the eighth house of Scorpio, that's going to be their instability in their life and anybody else that they deal with. They're going to keep bringing that energy in their life, in their surroundings, and to the people that they are with. Mm, let me see here. I feel that yes, this person does have that, but like I said earlier, they're unclear on where they got it from, or if they had it and gave it to somebody else, or did somebody else give it to them. And whatever that they got right now, see another Leo, fifth house of dating, intimacy, and sex. Like I said, um, this is what this person is going to remain and be about: fun, games, hanging out, whether they're in a relationship, married, or whatever that they're doing. They're always going to be and have dramatic issues, doubt, hesitation, confusion, misunderstandings, problems, steady trying to be the problem solver, but you can't be the problem solver if you're the problem. They need to surrender the drama. They get emotionally charged up, also intimately, and this is how they try to clear up situations by trying to be intimate with somebody to make the problem clear or to go away or to take away doubt and hesitation. You never want a sun card in reverse person in your life. This person will never evolve. I don't see it. Not with all these piggyback cards of the same thing coming out, coming out. The Pisces energy also is about, thank you, angels, vices. 12th house of Pisces, right? So there's drinking, smoking, street drugs, prescription drugs. So they could be on a prescription drugs due to an STD. Okay. Sun card in reverse, something that they may not ever get a, that will never be cured. Um, and I'm not a licensed physician, and I ain't trying to play one. I'm reading the cards. I know what the cards say. So you take that. I ain't talking to you, but I'm saying if somebody see this other than who the reading is for, it's the same thing. I don't have to be a licensed physician. I already indicated in my description box that I am not one. But the sun card in reverse, fifth house of Leo is a sex house. Eighth house of Scorpio is a SEX house. Okay? Sun card in reverse is not healing. 12th house of Pisces, card right here, or Pisces 12th house, is vices for all of us. Smoking, excessive drinking, excessive street drugs, hookah. You smoke hookah to death, whatever you want to say. Okay? Tobacco, marijuana, pills, prescribed or not. Okay? Too many intimate partners as a sexual action. Yes. 12th house of Pisces also is enemies or frenemies. Um, 12th house of Pisces also is about losses. or keep having losses. Like I said, stability card, earth card in reverse. That is not stable. 12th house of Pisces is about losses. So after we accumulate or have or get through a loss, we always usually have a reset. But this person here don't have resets. They stay in the clouds. Indecision. Okay? They stay emotionally charged up, which they need to remain calm and centered instead of contributing to the drama. Earth card in reverse, stability in reverse. Temptation, the devil card. They like the drama. They like dramatic issues. They like dramatic situations. They like to stay in a dreamy, confused state. They also, which they have a lot of Neptune in their chart, they also use liquor, sex, music, food, whatever as a way of escaping, okay, then making something cleared up. You have surrender to wonder and awe, which is open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of your life. This attitude would keep you connected to the ecstasy of the flow. The ecstasy of the flow for you is this quest. The ecstasy of the flow for you is know or knowing where you're going. The genius card, Uranus in reverse. That is going to be your picky one for each one, please. There's going to be your continued, you see there, surrender to resentment. Exactly what I was saying 15 minutes ago, right? Now, Uranus is also, you could be working with a lot of technology or having a lot of technical issues, maybe with your phone, your TV, your computer, laptop, iPad, iPhone, iPod, at your job or in your house, or you could just be using a lot of technology, or you will be where you're going to. So that also could be something that you're doing as entrepreneurship or wanting to get into, which is working with computers and technology. Okay. Now you do have a psychic intent that you need to that is part of your quest, but you have to keep the faith that that is part of your quest, and you are part of some type of mind when it comes to your psychic intent. Now, Uranus is stirring up a lot of stuff in your life right now. It's because it's wanting you to migrate. It's wanting you to relocate and start this quest. Okay, because it wants you to get back into your happy, fun, outgoing self, right? So, holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Like I said, I keep going back to the question, relocation and migration. They have surrendered to the magic of who they are, but and I'm not talking down on this person, and I hope spiritually that one day they're able to evolve. The sun card in the upright, okay? Because the things and the people that they're going after, the devil card with the sun card in reverse, it's all dark energy. It's all things that are no good for them. It's all things that will not truly make them happy. Situations, persons, job, career, lovers, marriage, whatever they got going on. Okay? And it's going to stay dramatic. It's going to stay drama filled. It's going to keep them in that vices to overdrink, over smoke, um, keep having different people as intimate affairs that can lead to different STDs and uncurable diseases. Yes. So the magic, yes, is in all of us, even in the mundane aspects of life. But they have to remember that they are a magical being, which I always say on my channel, that we are spiritual beings living a human experience. But they are taking a human experience and forgetting about their spiritual self. not doing any spiritual work. And no matter what religious denomination that they believe in, they don't care about that. They so wrapped up in this reality of this physical world of this earth, which is intimacy, sex, partying, overeating, drowning themselves out in music to escape the the realization to clear problems up. Okay, they need to see themselves more unique. And again, this is not the reading for today. This is somebody's personal reading. It still may resonate for people who may watch this. So you do have seeing the taking your blindfold off. You're seeing this. You're seeing your quest. You're understanding the assignment, right? And it's up to you to become successful in this. You also have cut off any other people or persons that you were dating or that you were interested in. You didn't see any victory out of it, and you wasn't really entertained by them. Okay. Um, this is also you finishing as the not finishing, but going on this quest. 6 of Wands in the upright. You got Leo in your chart. This is my Leo card. So you're making a decision now, blindfold coming off, that I do want success. I do want to be open to new ideas, buy things and people in my life, stirring up situations. Okay, in order for me to remove my blindfold, that's why things are being stirred up. And so now you're having to invent a way to become this victor, right? He's riding in on the horse here as a sense of victory coming from winning the war, not the battle. And the war and the battle for you is what this person gave you as a spiritual life lesson. Okay? And it's time for you to move on to a different quest now, because you understand it, you see it, you understand it spiritually. You may not understand it physically. There can be why the 6 of Wands is in reverse here, and that's the next thing, right? So they have the 7 of Wands, blocking energy, being defensive, all of that dramatic stuff. Don't call me, don't talk to me, I won't reach out to you. I'm having to stand up for myself in a situation of people who I'm dealing with. I'm not stable right now. I can't let anybody or any else thing in. I'm unclear about what I want, so I'm just as a very defensive type of person right now. Okay, and I'm very dramatic. So 7 of Wands, I'm also ready to fight and also defend myself and also my lack of happiness. I can't even get it out of my mouth. 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups in reverse. I told you, Sun card in reverse speaks everything. 9 of Cups here, they're unhappy. They're defensive. They're argumentative. The things that they think they're standing up for, it ain't worth nothing. The past 7 years, 5 to 7 years, this person has been unhappy. Ain't nothing been manifesting in their life. Ain't nothing new going on. If it do, it crumbles because of they're living in their karma instead of the Sun card in the upright, understanding it, healing from it, and moving on. They like the temptation of the temptation, and they will forever be the crowd. That's right. 5 of Cups. Get over it. That's right. 5 of Swords. See that? 5, 5. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot. they're not coming towards you and you're not going toward them. The Markaba or the Emperor, the Chariot is in reverse. This is the ending, okay? Like it was already then in your past and now. There's nothing that you would need to spiritually go back toward this person for and or physically. You know, the Chariot is the Markaba being traveled through divine intervention, or the Chariot, it also is moving through and on a quest spiritually, divinely. It also follows the North Star, just like the Hermit as Aquarius, right? The Lantern. The Chariot in reverse is this was a spiritual unbreak, or how can I say it? You or this person, one of y'all got car problems too. I don't know who it is, but the Chariot also is another in reverse. It's another sense of instability. Okay, so even if you did or thought about wanting this person back, just as suppose, right? Five of Cups, you wouldn't do it anyway. You know it won't be successful as a return or a reconciliation. And this person already kept telling you Five of Swords. Unclear, undecisive, likes drama, like being dramatic, like to fight, like to argue, like to put people in their demise, likes to feel like they are winning over everything and everybody in every situation, and they think that that's wish fulfillment, but it's a battle within their self. Sun card in reverse is totally an ego problem. Very egotistical, think that they're being upright, but they're not. Um, there's a lot of challenges and changes in their life also. Not a very good communicator, very defensive acting. And I told you, Nine of Cups, right? Over drinking. Drinking a lot. This person also could be very defensive like this because maybe they lost their father. But the Chariot is also a form of losing control or a loss of control, no direction. So even for them, they have no direction. For you, your quest card came out. So your job and your mission is to understand the Chariot in the upright. Your quest, your mission to be this Chariot here. Okay? To be this Chariot, to know where you're going, also can be soon a form of relocation. So let me close out a door for you. All right, that's yours. Let me get one for this other person. Thank you. All right. So these are the two doors. As you can see, your door looks like a portal. Looks like you're going from one time in space in life to another. Okay. Also, you have all of the spiritual writings. Now, this is an actual physical door. I forgot where it is because I've seen this on the History Channel. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember where this is, but this is an actual door or arc that they say is a spiritual temple or spiritual doorway or gate or portal. Okay. You see all the spiritual notations and writings here. So I don't know how you could research or pull this door up, but a distant kiss in a prayer flag. Um, I wish of all wishes that you were here. Through sunlight and rain, I need you here. And their sun is in reverse. So of course you have to still you still feel the connection, like I said, with this inner child here in reverse and your sacral chakra bounded and wounded. Okay, because it was more actual than sensual intimacy as a connection from their end to you, not from you to them. So for you, it is a distant kiss. So you understand that charity in reverse, I can't come towards you. I never really want to see you again. I can't be with you because you're a sun card in reverse and you're too dramatic. You got too much going on. And it will be just left, thank you, Angel, remnants of a kiss in a distance and a prayer. That's all I can do and leave you with from now into eternity. And maybe it'll be different next lifetime. Okay? And yes, you probably do have, that's why it says surrender remnant. Okay? Because holding on to the remnant energy is poisoning you, right? So you're working on trying to forgive them for their shortcomings, and you're moving forward toward positive situations in your life. That's why I say the chariot card is both of you. It represents both of you where it didn't go, right? But you're gonna find your direction. So that's what your cards is saying. But oh, look at there. As you see, it says through sunlight and rain, I need you here. Here goes the rain, and here goes the sunlight. Now, this card was in reverse, and also, no, this card is not right. So there go the sun and the rain. The rain, the clouds, the doubt, the hesitant, the unclear, the undecisiveness, all of that, right? So you understand you can't have them near. And their card was this, needing to get grounded, a more sense of stability. They had the stability card, earth card in reverse. See all the green here? This is their doorway that they need to walk through as gaining and getting stability or being a more stable person and stop being a five of swords, right? So they're three of cups. A toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups in happiness. 3 cheers are done. Celebrations is near. So this person also could have had a birthday or have a birthday coming up and also maybe some type of anniversary or a holiday. But this is already telling me that they're going to be connecting with friends and family, going out, drinking, or drinking at home, or whatever that they're doing. They also could already be in a third party situation, even if this person lives together or married or whatever that they're doing. If they're single, it's 2 people that they're dealing with at the same time. Okay? And this person, like I said, the drama card, they never want to leave or stop friendships in their life. This is what they consider fun and happiness as the afternoon sun. Okay? But the sun card is in reverse. That's not they're not a sun card in the upright per nature. They're not. I feel that if they would have done the work in the past, they could have been that. Their whole chariot, their whole life would have been different. Probably also if the sun card at one time, they lost all that happiness because the relationship didn't happen with you and they had no choice but to move on. So that was their toast to a friendship, in other words, to you that, well, that is my past life or my life before. I could never have that now. So sun card in reverse, I have to remain and stay a sun card in reverse. Because my true happiness that I could have had as a relationship in or marriage, effective communication, somewhat peace, harmony, real love, no resentment, etc., they they did not they did not do it, right? They didn't follow through with it. So this is why also the Scorpio eighth house is here. An ending, and both of you have new beginnings, okay? But their new beginning or what they began as new was given to them or was done through as a temptation. It wasn't done with whoever that they got with or is with right now. It wasn't done as the sun card in the upright. They was attained and got into a relationship with a person as a sun card in reverse, and also still holding on and having resentment, anger issues,